Stop everything. Do you realize how unbelievably rare this alignment is? A seven-planet alignment. If you knew the truth about this event, you wouldn't be able to ignore it for another second. This does not happen every day. In fact, most people will only get a few chances in their lifetime to witness something like this. But here's the real kicker. No one is really talking about it. The spiritual side of it. The massive shift that could already be affecting you right now. Keep watching, because there's one specific thing about this alignment that nobody seems to have noticed. It's something that ties everything together in a way that will blow your mind once you realize it. And I'll get to that soon. But before that, there's something even more important happening on this day. Something that almost no one understands. Most people, they'll sleep through this event. They'll wake up, scroll their phones, and feel absolutely nothing. To them, it's just another Friday. Just another forgettable 24 hours. But you, if you're here, if you're watching this, chances are you've already been feeling it. Maybe you've been restless. Maybe your dreams have been more vivid. Maybe you felt something shifting in the air, but you can't quite put your finger on it. That's because this alignment isn't for the average soul. This isn't for the one stuck in autopilot. This is an activation, a call to those who are meant for something bigger. And this shift, it's not all harmony and enlightenment. There's a dark side to it. Not every planetary alignment is purely light and love. Some don't bring blessings, they bring revelations. They expose hidden truths, and sometimes people aren't ready for what they uncover. February 28th isn't just another alignment. It's a cosmic mirror reflecting back everything that's been buried. And for some, this day might feel like an emotional roller coaster. You could feel restless, overwhelmed, or like something deep inside you is being forced to the surface. Why? Because this alignment isn't just about the planets, it's about you. Darkness doesn't always come from the outside. Sometimes it rises from within when you're finally forced to face what's been hidden for too long. Saturn, the planet of judgment and karmic lessons, collides with Neptune, the master of illusions and deception. Together, they create an energy that can be deeply confusing, even dangerous. This is the kind of frequency that can distort reality, making it easier to fall into false narratives, manipulation, or extreme emotions. It's the feeling of waking up and realizing that what you thought was true might have been a lie all along. This is why February 28th could feel like a test. Will you get lost in the fog, or will you pierce through it? Because here's the thing, this energy isn't here to punish you. It's here to wake you up. And those who are aware of what's happening, they won't be controlled by it. The universe only shakes what is not stable. If something is crumbling, maybe it was never meant to stand in the first place. And the best part, if you can navigate this day without being pulled under, you'll come out stronger than ever. But here's what no one is talking about. This alignment isn't just happening up there in the sky. It's happening beneath your feet. Everyone is focused on the 7 planets above. But what about the one we're standing on? Because here's what no one realizes. Earth is part of this alignment too. We are not just watching the event, we are inside the event. Think about it. These cosmic energies aren't just passing by, they're colliding with our planet. This isn't just an astrological spectacle, it's an activation point for Earth itself. And here's where it gets even stranger. The number 8 keeps showing up. 7 planets plus Earth, that makes 8. And in numerology, 8 represents infinity, looping cycles, and karmic payback. It's a number of cosmic balance, of cause and effect finally coming full circle. This means that February 28th isn't just an alignment. It's a decision point for our entire planet. Energy doesn't disappear, it accumulates. And when the right moment comes, it releases in a way that changes everything. That's why some people have been feeling this shift for weeks. It's not just planetary, it's planetary and personal. And here's what you need to ask yourself. What energy have you been feeding into? Because on this day, it's going to come back to you. Remember what I said in the beginning? That one thing about this alignment that no one seems to have noticed? Well, get ready, because this isn't just a planetary event. It's a spiritual activation. 7 planets, 7 energies, and here's the mind-blowing part. Each one represents a different level of consciousness. 7 is not just a number, it's a divine sequence, a cosmic ladder. And on February 28th, you're being asked to climb it. Right now, whether you realize it or not, these 7 planetary forces are working on your soul, testing you, pushing you, awakening you. First, we have Mars, the warrior, the fire in your soul, the force that asks, are you ready to fight for your purpose? Next is Venus, the heart, the planet of love, but also emotional truth. It's questioning, have you purified your emotions, or are you still chained to past wounds? Then there's Jupiter, the teacher, the one who expands your destiny. But here's the thing, are you truly ready to embrace it, or are you still resisting the lessons? Saturn, the judge, follows closely, the one who keeps score. If you've been avoiding your karma, this is the moment of reckoning. If you've done the work, this is the moment of reward. Mercury, the messenger, steps in next, the planet of divine truth. But truth is a double-edged sword. Are you speaking it, or are you still caught in illusions? Then comes Uranus, the rebel, the lightning strike of awakening. The question is, are you brave enough to break free, or will you cling to the old system? And finally, Neptune, the visionary, the realm of the unseen, the higher realms. And now the final question, do you see beyond the illusion, or are you still trapped in the dream? This alignment isn't just happening in the cosmos, it's happening inside you. Every emotion, every challenge, every breakthrough you experience on this day, these forces are reshaping you from the inside out. And for those who are truly ready, this day holds something even more powerful. If you've ever wanted to manifest something big, this is your moment. Because this isn't just a 7-planet alignment, it's happening on a new moon. And that changes everything. A new moon means a fresh start, but combined with this alignment, it's like hitting the reset button on destiny itself. The energetic field on this day is wide open. The universe isn't just listening, it's actively responding. And here's the key. Whatever you put out into the world on this day will be amplified. If you focus on fear, it will expand. If you hold on to doubt, it will solidify. But if you step into clarity and take action, things will move fast. This is the perfect moment to set your intentions in motion. First, write them down, not just in your mind, physically put them on paper. Next, speak them aloud. Your voice is an energy signature. When you declare something, it sends ripples through the universe. Then take a real step. Even the smallest action sends a signal that you're serious. Because the truth is, this alignment isn't just affecting you, it's setting things in motion behind the scenes. Some people will wake up on March 1st feeling completely different, like something shifted overnight. Others, they'll wonder why nothing in their life ever changes. The difference? Who understood this energy and who ignored it? If you've been feeling different lately, more detached from the world, like you no longer fit into the old ways, there's a reason. You are being separated. Not everyone is meant to wake up, but you are. This planetary alignment isn't just about celestial bodies moving in space. It's a dividing line, a signal that we are entering a new phase of the spiritual war. Some people will keep sleepwalking through life, following the same routines, trapped in cycles they don't even realize exist. But not you, because you're already feeling it. The energies of this alignment are marking the end of a major karmic cycle. The battles that have been happening in the unseen realms are shifting, and that means your role in this is shifting too. For so long you've been waiting, preparing, growing, but the time for playing small is over. This alignment is an activation, a call to step into your power. Some will ignore it, some will resist it, but those who are ready, they will step forward like never before, because the separation has begun. The world is changing, and so are you. This isn't just a planetary alignment, it's happening under a new moon, and that changes everything. New moons have always been a time of beginnings, a chance to reset, to clear the slate, to start again. But this isn't just a reset, it's a wipeout. Imagine a cosmic black hole pulling in everything outdated, everything stagnant, everything that no longer fits the new reality unfolding. Before us, everything we've been clinging to, old stories, limiting beliefs, worn-out timelines, is being pulled into that void. And here's the wild part. What happens next is entirely up to us, because when something is erased, something new must take its place. This is why this day is so important. The universe is in a highly receptive state. The field is open, the veil is thin. What we pour into it right now will begin to solidify faster than ever before. Energy is like wet cement on this day. Whatever you impress upon it will start to harden into your reality. So what are you feeding into this cosmic shift? Doubt? Fear? Hesitation? If so, be very careful, because whatever you hold in your energy today will echo into the days ahead. There is no neutral ground anymore. This is a moment of pure creation. The universe is recording every thought, every feeling, every whisper of intent. This isn't just about what's leaving. It's about what's being built in its place. And the question is, what are you creating? Because whether you're conscious of it or not, it's already happening. Once this day passes, everything set in motion will begin unfolding rapidly. The energy won't slow down, it will accelerate. Some will feel it immediately, like a pressure shift in the air, like the moment before a thunderstorm, when everything feels charged with potential. Others, they'll wake up feeling off, like something is different, but they can't quite put their finger on it. And then reality will start catching up. You see, the effects of this alignment won't be instantaneous in the way most people expect. It's not like flipping a switch where everything changes overnight. Instead, it's more like setting a boulder in motion. Once it starts rolling downhill, it picks up speed, gaining momentum, until eventually nothing can stop it. What was once hidden will come to light. Systems that once seemed unshakable will start revealing their weaknesses. The things that used to make sense will no longer fit. The old paths, the old ways of thinking, the old identities, they will start to crumble. And for those who refuse to move with the shift, they will feel the pressure more than anyone else. Because make no mistake, this energy is not neutral. It is forcing change. For some, that change will feel like liberation, a long-awaited breakthrough, the release of heavy chains that have been holding them back for years. For others, it will feel like chaos, like the ground beneath them is cracking, like everything they once relied on is slipping through their fingers. And that's because the energy of this alignment is unforgiving. It does not care about comfort. It does not care about resistance. It only cares about truth. And the truth is this: the world is shifting, and you must shift with it. The universe is giving you a choice: evolve or be left behind. If you're still watching, I'd like to thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Your support is very appreciated. Feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and subscribe for more insightful content.